Holy smokes, that fish is big.
Nice fish.
Benny's first leg drop.
Yeah.
That one hit it. Pretty fish. I like him.
Mike,
Look at Mike.
Come on.
Another drum. I like this kind of fishing. It's fun.
Good job.
Trout. A lot of fun.
We're loading up.
Where are we going, Mike?
Going to Revere, Texas, Baffin Bay. About 5 hours down south.
We wanted to head down to Baffin Bay and do some fishing with the guide. And, wasn't our main objective when we came down here, but we thought, you know, if we were going to get an opportunity to go fishing, we would book a guided trip and go down there.
We're going to go down to where it meets the Laguna Madre, the land cut. This runs from Corpus Christi to Brownsville. Actually, this runs all the way to Florida. It's the Intercoastal Canal. But right here, as you can see on both sides, there's land, henceforth the land cut. So we're going to run and probably go south and fish down along here. This is Baffin Bay. The only bad part, it faces north-south. So when you get a north wind, blows it out. You get a south wind, hopefully you're coming home with it. So that's it, Baffin Bay, land cut.
We stayed at a really nice place on the bay and ate some great seafood and then had a fishing trip the next day. Let's do it. Kyle Johnson was our fishing guide for fishing in Baffin Bay. He was a real interesting individual. We had a lot of fun fishing with him.
Big enough. Stick it right there. What is the bottom like here?
This little area's got some rocks in it, sand and mud. What you want to do is, whoever's gonna be back here, and just every once in a while you'll jig it. You feel something, have it on the bottom, you feel something hit it, go forward, and then jerk back.
Baffin Bay had all kinds of fish species that we could catch, and we even caught a flounder.
What you got?
Oh, got
Yeah. Oh, that's close. Yeah.
You know, one of the main things I wanted to do when I went down to Baffin Bay was, because I'd fished on the Gulf before down out of Corpus Christi, and my main objective was to try to catch a redfish because they fight real well, and it's just a species that, you know, I see in outdoor magazines and we don't have in the Northwest.
A little red. No, it's a trout, ain't it? No, it's a red, a little small red. All right, maybe the bigger ones will come in here. Got 2 spots on one side.
Pretty fish. I like them. And so, yeah, our guide put us on some redfish, and I was able to catch a couple real nice keeper reds, and I was pretty excited about that. And they're beautiful fish, and they do fight real well.
What do you got?
There's one. Cool.
Work, just throw it. Get it right off that black. He's big enough, but he's closer. Hey, bring it off the grass about just a few inches.
Cool. That's a nice one.
Good one. Is that a red or a trout?
I don't know. I think it's a trout.
Trout is a good one. What was that?
Oh, get a good look at it.
Redfish. Cause what?
That one hit it. That's a good fight. Bang on.
Good job.
He hit it and just went right
Yep.
down the weed line. See my bar.
All right, that's cool. Little or what? Well, chunk this sucker out there as far as you can.
Pop it or something.
Yeah. Pop it a couple times like that, wait about 10 or 15 seconds, then do it again.
Okay.
If you see it go under, let it go under for about 4 or 5 seconds before you set the hook.
Okay.
And sometimes those reds, this water's shallow, so they'll just move it sideways or whatever. So you gotta
Okay.
give them just a minute to
All right.
get it in there. Been fishing the bay all my life. Yep, born and raised about 5 miles from here. Graduated from Rivera High School. My dad worked for Exxon out on the King Ranch out here for 35 years. Wasn't much else to do but hunt and fish.
You ever get tired of it?
Only when the fish aren't biting. Then I want to quit. But usually that ain't very many days. A little better fish there. A little red, that's why. Dang it, where's your mama? And you're a trout. Alright, well there's little ones. There ought to be bigger ones. Skipjack.
What is it?
Skipjack, poor man's tarpon.
What fighter?
Yeah, that's why they call him a poor man's tarpon. Let's horse him up here.
Wow, look at that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they fight good.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, that was
a nice
usually is
trout,
in here.
wasn't
Yeah, there's usually some decent trout in here.
Construction business, you ever hear of a week's construction?
Mm-mm.
Another drum. Drum. These saltwater fish fought really well. I think pound for pound, some of the hardest fighting fish that I've played.
A lot of fun. I like this kind of fishing, it's fun. Pretty fish. I like them.